Hey there, everyone. This is Bobby Ley, and I'm doing my Clemson Freshman Library 100 vlog for the new student dialogue. The one I went to was the comparing socioeconomic statuses of just talking about that. So basically, it was the day before Thanksgiving break, so I got to stay for that and that only. So I was not looking forward to it at all. I just thought it'd be stupid and people complaining about being poor and whatnot, and I just thought it was going to be a waste of time. But I went there, and there's about 30 people there, I guess, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. Like it was really cool. We first started off like just talking and getting to know each other, and um, seeing what all of us had in common. And we played this game where like someone would go to the stand in the middle of the circle of everybody, and um, they would say just a random fact, and then if another person from the group had that in common, they would come and link arms, and basically we went around the room. I actually started it, which was kind of funny, but started like linked arm, link, and then till the final person came up and they said something, and it was funny because the ending link and then the beginning link, me, we actually had something in common. So it was neat that it went all the way around the room, and like we all had something in common with the people next to us. So that was pretty neat. So we sat down. They told us to sit down next to these two new people and just kind of like get to know them. And we filled out this little wheel thing about saying what we how we like define ourselves, and so we had to fill everything in, and then we ranked them by how we identify ourselves, whether it be by race or religion or sexual preference or your age. A lot of different things to consider, and basically ranked all those, and then we mixed up again, and we went and talked to that person about it, and then after getting to know each other, um, sort of took place. We then played a game, and it was kind of like a game of life. We all started out. They numbered us off into three groups. One was the lower class, and then one was the middle class, and one was the upper class. And we each got different amounts of money. I think, I don't know, the lower class, which I was in the lower class. Started out with about $60, and then maybe middle class got $100 and something, and upper class got like $300. So basically, we played this game of life, and where each group would have a different paycheck come in every week, and the proctors were giving off situations, and like one of the things was Hurricane Sandy came through, and so because the lower class didn't have insurance, we had to give up so many dollars, and then the upper class, because they did have insurance, they gave less dollars. So it was kind of interesting to see how the class differences between everybody, and just how like um, the lower class, they do have to sometimes pay more because they don't have the things that the upper class can afford, and that was just really like being in that situation. I consider me and my family like middle class, so just not having to. I've never really had to worry about that stuff before, worry about having to pay groceries or this or that. So it was kind of neat. We all discussed it afterwards, and how realized that really are kind of some things that you have to like pay for with money. They're kind of unexpected, like a natural disaster, or something. The stock market crashed, and you lost a job, or this and that. So it's really neat putting stuff in perspective, and at the end we all like did this other activity where we lined up and we the proctors would say a situation, and then if it was like negative, we would step to the right, and if it was positive, we step to the left. So we all started in one line, and then we like kind of diverged into a spectrum. No one really had a negative side to it, but it was interesting just to see how, like, because I've gotten involved with student government here, I've gotten to see like more of the upper class of things, like just a lot of expensive clothes, expensive cars, expensive this and that and this and that. So just kind of put me back into perspective of realizing that some people are here and they're only here because they can get a work study to help pay for it, or if they're on grants or scholarships for the underprivileged. So it was really good, good workshop, and I would recommend freshmen next year to take the one on socioeconomic, because it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. All right. I know this is super awkward, so I'm surprised I'm at 6 minutes already, but I don't know how to say goodbye or whatnot, so I'll just say bye.